what's going on YouTube? So, as some of you know, I've lost a shit ton of weight doing keto, putting your body into ketosis, so it's a high-fat, moderate protein, low-carb diet, so your body burns fat for energy, not carbs. I'll link channels below that describe it better. But anyway, I've lost about 60 pounds, still losing weight, and so I thought I'd give you guys an idea of what you can eat in a day on keto. I've had a couple requests to kind of know, and people are curious about it. So this is what I eat in a day. This changes all the time. I eat all kinds of different foods, so don't think you're limited to just these kinds of foods. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! So this is the beginning of my bulletproof coffee. Everybody makes theirs different, but this is how I do it. So I take just a tablespoon of grass-fed butter. I use Kerrygold, the unsalted kind. And then 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Always do heavy whipping cream, not half and half or anything like that. The heavy whipping cream has 0 carbs and half has, I think, like 3 or something like that. And then I just have MCT oil in here, and I weigh everything. This is the MCT oil that I use. I have bought this off Amazon, but I'm pretty sure they sell it in GNC. And if you're not on the MCT oil train yet, you need to be, because it helps your brain quite a bit through the day. So I'm just gonna throw some coffee in here, just with the Keurig, and then blend it up. If you're making bulletproof coffee at home, always blend it. Don't just like mix or shake it, because the butter will separate and it's really gross. But if you blend it, then it gets kind of frothy like a latte. So this is what it looks like. It's really creamy and delicious, I promise. So that's what I have for breakfast, and after I drink this, I'm gonna kind of let it digest a little bit, and then I'll drink some pre-workout and go to the gym. So it's sort of like fasted, but not really. And then after I go to the gym, then I will actually eat a real meal. But for me, I think that going to the gym without like a bunch of food in my stomach makes me perform better. And right now I'm training for a powerlifting meet in December. Crazy. And today's a bench day. So if it was like a squat day, maybe I'd eat something, but I feel like on bench day I can get away with it. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this, and then I'll see you in my next meal. Also, I'm really sorry for my appearance right now. This is unfortunately the way that I wake up in the morning. This is how I look. Thank you, genetics. So as far as drinks throughout the day, I kind of have a mix of things. Mostly I just drink plain water. I don't like flavored waters or LaCroix or soda or anything. But, so I'm about to leave for my workout. So what I do is I have pre-workout, and this is just cheap shit from Walmart that I wouldn't recommend, but it gets the job done. So I'm almost out of it. Okay, so I did 1.5 scoops in this blender bottle, which is too much. Don't do 1.5 scoops, but I need to cycle off caffeine, but I don't want to. And then this is BCAAs. This specific BCA, be careful with it, and all BCAAs for that matter. 2 scoops of this has 3 net carbs in it, so I unfortunately have to count that in my, macros. And I think it's 90 calories. 90 calories for 2 scoops. So I'll sip on those throughout the day. And then I have this canister of water that I will drink throughout the day. I don't know how many ounces is in this, honestly, but it's a lot. And then when I'm done with my workout, when I'm in the car driving home, I'll drink protein, and this is the PE Select Science peanut butter cup protein. Let's see the macros on this. So for 1 scoop, it's 120 calories and 4 grams of carbs. So 7 grams of carbs that I'm drinking just in drinks. If you don't want to drink your carbs, I wouldn't recommend this. And I don't always drink protein. I might go over a little bit my goal of 25 net carbs today because I am drinking protein, but I'm really sore and I need it. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. And then I'll also do some androgynous ketones in my protein. This is the Perfect Keto chocolate sea salt one. It's kind of expensive for this little thing. I think it was like $50. But if you've ever had androgynous ketones, you know that they're like extremely, extremely bitter. And this one is okay. I can get it down a little bit. And I will add a packet of stevia to it as well because I just can't handle it without it. But it's good. And it does make a difference as far as my body going into ketosis. So, those are my drinks. Okay, so I'm back from the gym, had a good workout, drank some BCAAs. It's now 12:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook my first meal of the day. This is what I've got going on. So I'm just cooking up 2 ounces of chorizo, and you want to be careful with your chorizo. This is the one I'm used from Johnsonville. It's only got 2 grams of carbs in 2 ounces, but you want to be careful because I've seen some of them that have like 6 or 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on top of this little egg pizza crust, and that is 2 servings of mozzarella and 1 egg. You just mix together and pop it in the oven. So I'll put the chorizo on top of that. I'm not gonna put sauce or anything on top of it just because I don't want more carbs, and especially like marinara has a lot of carbs in it because it's sugary. Salsa would be good, but again, lots of carbs. So yeah, that's what I'm eating for lunch or breakfast or brunch, whatever you want to call this. Okay, so here's the finished product. I know it doesn't look too pretty, but it's freaking delicious, and it's only 2 grams of carbs. So really can't complain. And then I got my big old jug of water too. So I'm gonna get this in my tummy and be on my way. Okay, so it's actually the next day. Dougie and I ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings last night for dinner, and obviously I didn't want to bring my camera in and like be recording my food and stuff like a weirdo. But I had just like regular classic buffalo wings, bone-in buffalo wings. Are super low in carbs. I'll put it on the screen exactly how much they are. And then I dipped it in ranch, which you can do as long as you count them in. But going out to eat is actually really easy on keto because you can pretty much customize any meal to be keto as long as you're not shy to ask them to change it. So yeah, I realized this video was kind of lackluster. There wasn't a ton of food, but honestly, I don't eat that much when I'm on keto. The foods that I do eat keep me full, and then I drink a lot of liquids like my protein drinks and androgynous ketones, and I drink a lot of water, BCAAs, and things like that, so my stomach is usually full. And then I also eat like a ton of different things on keto. Like this is just a small sample, but I'm really, I'm not limited at all to what I can eat. So if you guys liked this style video or you want to see more what I eat in a days, let me know. I have no problem doing that for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me know kind of what's going on and who likes what and what videos are good. And as always, if you want to, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on my socials and all that good stuff. If you want to know more about the ketogenic diet itself, I'll link some channels that describe it really well. I have a hard time describing like the scientifical kind of stuff behind it. In a nutshell, it's high fat, moderate protein, low carbs, and your body goes into a state of ketosis where it burns fat for energy, not carbs. But it gets more involved than just that, so I'll link some channels below. Anyway, guys, I had fun shooting this, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!